Good evening. This is Dominic with TheBackVlog. Um, I wish that I had kind of held off on making my top 25 of 25 video because literally at 11:30 p.m. on New Year's Eve, I finished Elden Ring, and this would have made the top 25. And I'm not going to add it to the 26 of 26, unfortunately. It just missed the cut. Shadow of the Erdtree may, because I will play that afterwards, but unfortunately, Elden Ring missed the cut of top 25, even though it would have made it. Elden Ring, it's crazy. This thing took me close to a year to beat, and honestly, the only reason I was able to beat it is because I was playing with my brother, who got me this game for my birthday, all that time ago. And this is my, I'm gonna say this is my second FromSoft game now, because I don't really count, I'm not gonna really count the Demon Souls remake, because that's not really FromSoft. But yeah, I would say, I don't think I like it as much as Sekiro though. And like those two games are completely different. Sekiro it's completely linear, completely different, like arts, not like arts, I guess art style too. Different art style, different combat mechanics. Overall, just like a different kind of game, different leveling system. Yeah, this definitely doesn't beat Sekiro for me. And I kind of wish it did, because whereas Sekiro is like a fast-paced action game, it's not really an RPG. I wouldn't say it's an RPG. This is more like slow-paced, and you got the RPG elements, but it's like set more in like dark fantasy where you can have like your different builds and everything, and Sekiro is completely skill-based. I'm not going to talk about the differences between Sekiro and Elden Ring. What I do want to say about Elden Ring, first of all, is the gargantuan size of this thing. I remember distinctly when I was playing, I have no notes for this game, so I might be just rambling, but I remember the more I played this game, like on and off throughout the year, I was just completely, like continuously astonished by the fact that the map was just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And like it seemingly did not stop. And then at some point I found like a way to get like underground, and then I found out there's an entire other world map underground, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like it just keeps going, and I'm like, I'm so like overwhelmed. Elden Ring is one of the most overwhelming games I have ever played in my life. Just because of the sheer size of it and the sheer difficulty of it. There's always something to do, and you can always like level up and get stronger, but that really, a lot of the times, is not really going to help you. You just got to get good. You really got to get good. You're going to hear that all the time with all these FromSoft people, and they're not wrong. But I think it's really cool because at the same time, like you can like make it super easy and cheat the system. Like I've seen some broken builds. I didn't really experiment too much, but like there's a lot of different ways that you can approach your character. You can like make it like super agility and fast paced. You can make yourself really beefy. You can give yourself like broken magic. And it's just like a matter of finding like all these abilities to give to yourself. And I like it's so much room for replayability. I'm excited to do like a new game plus of this one of these days. But yeah, it's great. The bosses are wild. I'm trying to remember some of my favorites. The most fresh one obviously is the Elden Lord at the end. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. That arena is so ethereal and surreal, and the Elden Lord looks like space, and it's awesome. And it's just gorgeous. I really like fighting Margit. or I think that's his name, or Margot. I don't know his name. You fight him twice in the game. As for the story, in classic FromSoft fashion, I have no idea what happened. Now that I beat the game, I might look up a 5-hour long lore video. But yeah, the environments in this game, like some of this stuff is completely breathtaking. Like the first time I got to the Great Citadel or whatever, the city that's like surrounding the Erd Tree, like I was completely taken aback. And like the plain areas and Nokron, the underground city or whatever, like some of these places are some of the most gorgeous, like, views I've ever seen in a video game. And yeah, like it's just so vibrant. I don't know. I don't really have much more to say. Like, just because of the sheer amount of things that there are to talk about. You could talk about this game endlessly. Granted, you know anything that was going on, and I know next to nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of lore to like brush up on, but Elden Ring was fantastic. This is a game that I'm gonna be coming back to. I know Skyrim is like hot right now. I know Skyrim is like the big thing in like the patient gaming community or whatever you want to call it. I feel like Elden Ring is the modern Skyrim right now. Like, because in Skyrim, like, it's a game that you can just wander. And you know, you got your dark fantasy setting, and you have your character RPG elements to it. But, you know, Elden Ring is like the next step up, I think. And this game really makes me want to go back to Skyrim again. But yeah, I don't know. Elden Ring's fantastic. I don't really have anything else to say. You all know that Elden Ring is fantastic. And Robin knows that Elden Ring is fantastic. Right, Robin? Right, Robin? Do you know Elden Ring is fantastic?